Hello YouTube viewers, fellow Bronies and Whovians. Today I'm making a video of a review for the 11th Doctor's Sonic Screwdriver toy, collectible, replica, whatever you call it. I like to call it collectible. Replica would be metal, and as it might seem metal here, realistically, it's just all plastic. All of this is just plastic. I mean, except for like the bolts and other little tiny things like that. The toy itself is actually pretty nice. Very light at first, but once you get used to it, it's not too light. I like the details. After you use the cap a few times on the bottom, it'll start becoming a little bit loose, but you know, it's still fine. They didn't do so good at hiding these little lines. You have buttons here. You've got this button, which does the first sound. Here's the second sound if you press it again. And then there's two hidden sounds if you press the button 3 times in a row. And then there's a fourth sound, which is a bit like, as like the Sonic Screwdriver is messing up, like in the show. The light's very bright. It's an LED light. It can actually sort of be used as a flashlight. The button on the bottom actually just does the same exact things as the whole toy. It'll do the sounds, you press it 3 times or whatever, whatnot. You know, do all that stuff. One sad thing is when it's in open mode, you press this. I usually like to flick it like in the show to open it when I press it. Problem is, there's a button right here. This button right here is the button that actually goes to here. So if you press anything like this, it won't work when it's in open mode. So you gotta stick your finger right here and do it. Which is pretty upsetting. I actually like doing this. Holding it in open mode and holding this button down here. This is almost like the only good way to do this. It's actually like the show, as if you're doing it to a computer or something. The toy itself is actually very, very neat. I love it. It's a great thing to get. I got it for my birthday. It's Christmas in a couple days now, and this would be a pretty good gift for any hardcore Whovian or just a fan of the show, or to help getting someone started to the fan of the show. Mine, the claws are a little bit loose. It seems like one of them is loose, and then less loose, and then less loose, and then again less loose. Like it's pretty weird. This part right here is like sticking out a little bit. I don't know why it was sort of like that when I got it. It doesn't bug me that much anymore, but at first when I first got it, it did. It's fun to look at this part, like as if you're doing a little cosplay of Doctor Who or something. Looking here or here as if you're reading the things that the Doctor reads in the show. It's very, very fun. Yeah, and I have to say that for $30, yes, $30, I got this at Hot Topic. It was a pretty good price. And in a future video, I'm going to be reviewing, actually I'm probably going to do that right after this one. It's going to be a review for the 10th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver, and I got that at Barnes & Noble. This, like I said before, is from Hot Topic. So, they're a bit more expensive at Hot Topic. I mean, most things there are. Sorry to diss you, but I love Hot Topic still. And I'm going to tell you now that in my next 10th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver video, problem is, I'm missing a piece to it. I mean, not really that big of a deal, but sort of ruins the fun. I was at a little scavenger hunt with my youth group. We were going around town, and I guess the piece fell out of my pocket, and, you know, I lost that. But still, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, or subscribe, and help support my channel, because it doesn't really seem like many people like this channel. Help support it, if you can, by sharing it. Thank you, and have a nice day.